BQ is back, baby, and nothing helps me recover from a long day of birding quite like more birding. Hit the music! Break it down! Day 4 action here starts off hot on the roadside of Wilcox, Arizona, as we just achieved, finally, our Lifer Greater Roadrunner. Yeah! Lifer Greater Roadrunner. Morning Lifer, way better than morning coffee. We are live here at Lake Cochise, a space set aside specifically as a wildlife viewing area. Imagine that, Pennsylvania. And we're here today to pick up some cool waterfowl, shorebirds, and other things while we're on our way to something bigger. Not once, not twice, but thrice Gamble's quail perched here. You can see the one on the top and then 2 right below there. Very cool. Here at Lake Cochise, haven't been to a lot of lakes, so we're about to get a lot of new stuff for the trip. Black neck stilt. Lifer cinnamon teal here in flight. Second lifer of the day. And I actually chased the cinnamon teal in Pennsylvania in 2014 and missed it. So this is some sweet, sweet redemption. American avocet. Oh, another. And 2 Wilson's phalarope in the background. Got a white morph Swanson's hawk here in flight. So Chad, we're here right now at Lake Cochise, and we're actually on our way to somewhere else. Where are we going today?
We're going to Portal today.
What is that?
That is a place almost in New Mexico that's going to have a killer set of new birds for us. Is there still something up there?
Well, there's something right there.
Holy smokes. Roadside stop. For a lifer, Harris's hawk.
Oh.
Wow. Look at that.
We got like a hummingbird hawk right there.
Cruising down I-10 right now. This side of the vehicle looks beautiful.
Girl that works for me.
But this side, you can actually see the rain. Incredible. Entering New Mexico, my 49th state! No time to stop at some sign though. We need to get to Portal for the next leg of our trip for some awesome new birds. Incredible scenery as we make a quick pit stop here in New Mexico on our way to Portal for Bendier's thrasher, which, if found, would be a lifer. Pretty distant cactus wren here, perched on this pole. No thrasher, but that's all right, because look at that view. Doing a quick body refuel here at the Portal Store Cafe and Lodge. How you doing there, Mike?
I'm struggling a little bit, but my heart's in it. My body's having a hard time keeping up.
I mean, Mike, we are entering hour 5 of our 4th day of 12-plus hour birding in a row, so I'm feeling a little bit too, but I'm also having fun. Are you having fun?
No, man, this is all business for me. This is a business trip.
Is this a business trip for you, Shorty?
Absolutely. Few things are games. Backgammon, bicathlon, curling, checkers, birding, all business.
Well, now that we're all signed in for this all-business affair, let's keep it 100 and get some great birds. Here on South Fork Road, trying to pick up birds we haven't seen yet, but the scenery is slowing us down. Just spent a lot of time cruising around South Fork, picked up Lifer Scott's Oriole, got to see some painted redstart. It was excellent. Now, we've got our map of Portal. Next stop for us, Turkey Creek, and all the way to the left, Barfoot Park. Out here, continuing our climb right now to Barfoot Park. Keep getting distracted by these views, though. Oh man, good thing we forded the river just now. Things were looking a little too Oregon Trail for my tastes. Defina, what are you doing?
Soaking my cookies, man, because you're making me walk my butt off. I need to rest them and cool them down.
Look at these guys out here, literally clearing the path of fallen rocks.
Yeah, but
Good moves. Fan-tailed pigeon. Through the car windshield, with my phone through my binoculars, a lifer earlier on this trip. Right now we're very high in elevation, so we're in their usual range. Very cool. Traveling up a pretty rugged gravel road right now, all the way up to Rustler Park and Barfoot Park, and the views, again, continue to be stunning. We are high in elevation. Very crammed here in the back seat, but I'm prepared. The big dog on the lap. I've got this headrest here that I stole from here that I'm using to rest my binoculars and phone scope on to capture footage. Gotta make do with what you got. Yellow-eyed junco. A lifer earlier in the trip. Now I'm getting much better views. Holy smokes, look at that thing.
Juncos was a pair.
No guardrail on this gravel road here. Not looking at the screen as I film this.
When we stop, if we have any random.
Wow.
looks like the hummingbirds would go to.
Yeah.
We have safely arrived here at Rustler Park, 8,240 feet in elevation, which makes this location here 15 degrees cooler than the bottom of the mountain just a little bit ago. And as far as the change in elevation goes, as we hike around, we can feel it. A location with an awesome coniferous forest, but also a place that fell victim a couple years ago to a forest fire. And when we're at this elevation, we offer up a different kind of habitat and therefore a different collection of birds that we're hoping to pick up right now. Steller's jay. Similar to the blue jays that we have at home, except this one exists in high elevation places. The last one of these that I saw was in 2010 in Glacier National Park in Montana. Pygmy nuthatch. A rather secretive looking shot of this species. The first time I've seen this bird in 10 years. The last time I saw this was in Rocky Mountain National Park in Colorado in 2008. Mike Hartshorn here, once again, the real MVP. Listen to this chatter up here. Mexican Chickadee, target bird on the mountain here, and a lifer for me. Boom! Here's a view of the Mexican Chickadee here. Looks pretty similar to the ones we've got at home, except a little more gray. Either way, an awesome life bird. So George, we're entering our 10th hour now of today, after 3 days of 12 plus hours of birding. I always ask people, how you feeling? But how are you feeling?
I'm feeling fine. No, altitude doesn't seem to be a problem. I'm not running, not chasing. I'm walking fast. Couldn't feel better. Seeing a lot of birds that are really great that I've not seen before. Oh, that's called a lifer, by the way.
The view from 8,300 feet. If you don't think this is a beautiful view, and you don't like this, I want you to take whatever device you're using to watch this, throw it right in the garbage. We're getting loopy here at this high elevation.
I love you guys so much. This is such a great trip. Here, I'll use here. Oh.
Why are you guys hugging? What did you just get as a lifer?
Red Crossbill, baby. Pow!
Female type red crossbill here. The females are more yellow in coloration compared to the red of the males. It has literally a crossed bill and then has a slightly notched tail. Exploring this high elevation coniferous forest here, looking for some target birds. It is dark, dank, and incredibly piney smelling here. And I wish you could smell the scent of a nearby Boy Scout troop that right now is preparing their dinner around the campfire just over there. Between that and the pine smell, it's making this time in the forest spectacular while we look for olive warbler, red-faced warbler, and juniper titmouse.
We're birding with the Boy Scouts.
So Mike, tell me about this birding strategy.
This is where I wait for you guys to tell me where the birds are, and then I get up. But, you might want to take a look at my feet for a second. They're swollen up.
Literally pushed you so hard to bird these last 4 days that your feet are swelling up in very strange and kind of gross ways.
But I keep coming.
He does. He always does, that Mike
keep
Defina. See you later there, Scouts. Have fun retiring the colors.